right, please. Road on the left, please. And the next road to the right, please. I'm going to pull over and stop somewhere down on the left and just do it. Just where the 20-mile-an-hour sign is, yeah?
Okay.
Just going to ask you to carry out the left reverse exercise. So we can drive past that turning on the left, and then we're going to do a left reverse into it. If you can reverse back by 2 to 3 car lengths, yeah? Thanks very much, so we're identified. And we're going to turn right, please. right, please. I'd like you to stop just on the left. Don't worry about the driveway, please. Laura, I'm just going to ask you to turn the car around in the road by using forward and reverse gears and trying to avoid touching the curbs, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much, drive on. And at the end, left, please. Traffic lights, turning left, please. about right, please. And at the hotel, we're going to be turning left, please. Take the next turning to the right, please. I'm just going to park in over on the right hand side, please. Switch off. Stop the window before you do.
Oh.
Have a relax.
Thanks.
How do you feel that was in?
A little bit better than
Not
the
better.
last time.
Not better. Yeah, I'm pleased to tell you that you passed.
Woohoo!
Yeah, there is a bit of guidance I'm going to give you there. Yeah, you picked up 4 driver faults, yeah?
Okay.
And they're totally unnecessary driver faults, yeah? I had a chat to you before we went on camera, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I said, then when I watched your video back last week, your mirrors are not always there, are they? And you made a great big effort, done a lot of it to make sure that they were there, yeah?
Uh-huh.
I'll give you an example. We were turning left on the off the M1.
Yeah.
Can you put the word? It's very important you put the word before I indicate.
Okay.
It's mirrors before you indicate, yeah?
Yeah. I know that one.
Yeah? It's like you're in a bit of a rush. It's yeah? Yeah, just relax with it, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, did a bit of guidance I want to give you, and it could have turned it very nearly turned into a serious. We were turning right off, I don't know if you know the names of the road, but in Harpenden we were turning right off Station Road to head down into the car park, to the Bay Park.
Yep.
We were crossing the path of oncoming cars.
Okay.
There's a chip shop on the corner.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
I think so.
You put quite a bit of right-hand steering on an approach.
Right.
Then you looked into the road, and you saw it wasn't clear if you'd entered the road. Do you remember? You must remember
Think so,
because you gave quite a heavy squeeze on the brake, yeah.
All right. Okay.
What did you learn from that then?
My observation needs to be a lot sooner, and I might need to drive slower.
Yeah, obviously you didn't cross the path of any vehicle unsafely. But you've got to make sure the road that you're entering is clear. And obviously I can't mark as a serious because you didn't enter it, yeah?
Yep.
But it's not good practice, and again, I've never seen you do it before, is when you're coming up to the left to centre position to turn right. You know, I'm not sure how much steering you put on there without looking back at the video, but I'm pretty sure you put nearly a full turn on. Where does that leave your wheels?
In the left position. And to the left of the road.
Does it? You're turning right,
Yeah.
and you stuck a a right hand turn on the wheel
Yeah.
before stopping, where does that leave your wheels?
On the other side of the road.
Yeah. What if you get shunted from a car behind you?
I'll go into the middle of the road.
Yeah. Okay, it's not good getting shunted at any time, yeah?
No.
But you'd be better off getting shunted forward than you would have been into that new road where that pedestrian was crossing the road, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah, obviously I gathered on the motorway why you didn't go for the overtake. And your reason was?
Because there was a lorry in front of the one in front of me, which was going to be pulling in front of the other one. So there would have been not enough time for me to actually accelerate and get into the left-hand lane in time.
Yeah, I didn't see that as the reason why you didn't overtake, because I actually didn't give you the directions that we were going to be following the signs for Dunstable until after that. I assumed that you didn't overtake because it wasn't possible to get into the lane next to you at any point.
Okay. That too.
If it had been possible, obviously...
I would have done.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a pass. But I still reckon you can get those minors down to 0, yeah?
Okay.
And quite easily, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
But it was a pass.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a matter of just concentrating a bit more, yeah? Think about the mirrors. If you're having... I always think it's a good idea, if you're having problems with your mirrors, talk about what you're doing. Give commentary ahead, yeah?
Yeah.
Or even say the word check.
Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah, there was nobody in the mirrors, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no problems with the signals today. There was something that came up, I just can't quite remember it, wasn't it? Yeah, obviously when you pass, you're going to be teaching your pupils the POM routine, aren't you?
Yes.
What does that mean? Well, you might not know what it means because
I haven't done that bit yet.
no,
Don't be mean.
it means prepare, observe, move. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So you know when I actually stopped behind that Range Rover type vehicle with the trailer on the back.
Yes.
And I said drive on when you're ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You wait till the road is clear, then you go for a skier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, that's not the normal way you do it, is it? What do you normally do?
Mirror signal move.
Hey?
What? What do you mean?
What do you normally do? Do you normally have the car in gear and ready to go, or
Yeah.
or do you stay in neutral until there's a gap?
We can stay neutral till there's a gap. Yeah. But you should prepare yourself for when it's ready to go and safe to do so. So have yourself ready.
Right, so run that past me again. That's a woman's logic I'm not getting there.
Pardon?
Right, so we stopped up behind the Range Rover with the trailer,
Yeah.
and I said drive on when you're ready.
Mhm.
Would you select gear and get yourself ready,
Yep.
or would you wait until the road's completely clear and then select gear and then?
I'd wait until the road is completely clear and then I'd select the necessary gear and then move off when it's safe to do so.
Why?
Don't know. I thought the first one was right.
So by the time you get the gear,
Yeah, you're ready.
no.
Pull off.
But by the time you get the gear
Yeah.
and get yourself prepared,
Yeah.
the road that you saw was clear
Will
a
be
few
clear.
seconds ago
Will be.
might not be clear.
Oh, okay.
So as
It's nerves.
yeah. So
Please.
So as we approach junctions, like let's say we're rolling up to an emerge.
Yep.
Why do you get first gear in approaching?
Say that again.
When we're coming up to an emerge, why do you get first gear on approach?
Because you might need to stop in case the road isn't clear.
And what's the other reason?
You want to be able to pull off safely.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're prepared to go, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one other thing I would mention.
Yeah.
And again, it's not normally a problem.
Okay.
A couple of times today, the speed was just a little bit fast before you slipped into the first gear, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. The speed down a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
And I felt at one time, I can actually hear it. It's...
Revy.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't revvy because the clutch is not going to come up, is it? But just make sure the speed comes down a little bit more. Yeah, and just the last bit of guidance, and again, it was something that worried you last week, but wasn't a problem.
Okay.
The bend with the slow sign on the road, yeah? Yeah, I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, well, you must remember this bend from last week because I deliberately took you back to the same place. You seemed really worried that you'd lost control of that bend when you hadn't, because there's quite an open view in that bend. The best thing I can say to you is correct the speed for the bend before you get there, and don't go around the bend with the gas off or your foot on the brake. Just have the car balanced. So if you get the speed right, put your foot on the gas, but the car is not going to be accelerating, but it's not going to be slowing. If you lift off mid-bend, it makes the car unbalanced, yeah? Does that make sense?
Yeah, because you're not in control of the car otherwise.
Yeah, so if the car is nicely balanced, it's not increasing speed, but it's not decreasing speed as the wheels are turning. You got better balance on the car, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, I looked at you coming up to that bend and I thought, yeah, you must remember this from last week. And it wasn't marked last week because the fact that it's very open bend.
Yeah.
And the car wasn't out of control.
Yep.
But you know, for future reference, if you come up to a bend and it is closed and you can see into it,
prepare yourself at
get the speed right and approach.
Yeah.
Get the appropriate gear, and then make sure you're not doing any braking as the car goes into the bend. It shouldn't be necessary because that means you haven't got the right speed into the bend in the first place. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well done.
Thank you.